It doesn't get better than this. Donald Trump teased a major announcement that turned out to be rip-off NFT images, marking his second failed venture into cards. But this time he went digital, so Eric can't put it in his tricycle, and Don Jr. can't try to roll it up for a nose utensil. The lead up to his latest grift was as hilarious as the embarrassing venture itself, as MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell led the charge, salivating over just what this major announcement would be.
I grew up wiring buildings with electricians, pouring concrete, doing tile work, running HVAC, cutting down trees, running backhoes and stuff.
Please make a reality show calling Eric Trump on all of this. His father says he's a builder but hasn't laid a brick or a willing woman in his life, and Eric's the same. I would love to see Eric install a mini split or a heat pump. He'd be as good at identifying tools on a building site as Herschel Walker is at identifying his own children. The other thing here is that he's either lying, and if he's not, then a lot of the work on Trump properties, not up to code. It is pouring MAGA tears. Donald Trump shows his grifty self by launching an NFT collection that I go savage on with a new overdub you're not going to want to miss. I have a laugh with Mike Lindell hyping Bone Spur's major announcement. Check to see if the socks stay on with Marjorie Taylor Greene and Alex in the bunker. Napalm, the latest and stupid from Rudy Hair Dye, and more. Fist-pumping track star wannabe Josh Hawley tweeted, "Tonight, the Senate unanimously passed my bill to ban TikTok on all government devices." Naturally, I replied, the rest of the world banned assault rifles, and here's Hall and Hawley acting like a hero for trying to ban a dance app for high schoolers. The only real victory here is knowing that this would make it that much harder for Matt Gaetz to meet teenagers on his work phone. This showed up online, and I gotta say, if you're ever having a bad day, just remember, you didn't go from America's mayor to a disgraced two-watch lawyer who frequents a clown tailor for blue pants, a black blazer, and a traffic sign tie. I don't know what he's doing on his phone, checking to see if he still has a bank account. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Simple Jack Lindell got a tingle in his pants while speculating on Donald Trump's major announcement, and it was funny at the time, but now that we know just what it is, it's hilarious.
I want to bring up one other thing, too, about our great real president, Donald Trump. He made an announcement today. He's going to come out with a big announcement tomorrow, and everybody has been reaching out to me saying, oh, I hope he's going to be the Speaker of the House. I hope he says that he would love to be Speaker of the House or that he'd do it.
Speaker of the House? Bargain bin Burt Reynolds, you were so close. So close.
But these people are all saying that he would be it. And I started thinking about it. I go, well, would that be a great idea or what? He could do more in 100 days
I love watching Tom Selleck's slow cousin struggle with the numbers.
I'm sure that he's got, he's busy enough, but I guess if the public wants him to do it, he pretty much, is behind our country. And if it would be the best thing, I'll bet our great real president would do it. And even if he didn't want to, he would do anything for this country.
He's just selling digital garbage, you pathetic sack of chopped up toxic foam with a dyed mustache. Donald Trump first launched his official cards some time ago, and for those that don't remember, they had a very 40s Germany look to them and were swiftly destroyed by the internet. So the greatest deal maker in history thought he'd have another crack at it, but went the NFT route. A craze that peaked nearly a year ago when people such as Justin Bieber paid $1.3 million for one, and it's now worth $69,000. Nailed it.
Hello everyone, it's Diaper Don, your least favorite president of all time, worse than Nixon, worse than Buchanan, with an important announcement to make. I'm doing my first official Diaper Don NFT scam right here, right now. They're called Dump Digital Trader Cards. Dump cards feature some really ridiculous artwork pertaining to my life and career. It's embarrassing. You can collect your Dump Digital cards just like a foreign bride or other disposables. I have sores on my mushroom parts. Each card comes with an automatic chance to win awful prizes like a dinner with me. I don't know if you like wall hamburgers, but that's what we have. Or golf with you and a group of dumb friends at one of my tax havens. I put sheep on one to claim it as a farm, and buried my ex at Bedminster to claim it as a cemetery, because Trumps don't do taxes. We're screwing a lot. My official dump digital trader cards are $99, extortionate for AI pictures that look nothing like me. Buy one and you will join a very exclusive idiocy. It's my idiocy. It stinks and you're gonna regret the worthless turd that you bought. They also make perfect grifts, so fall for them with your credit card or crypto. Man, person, woman, camera, TV. Go to youtube.com/Tommy Campbell and watch him slay my stupid con right now before Melania's gone, and she will be gone. This is my first official dump trader card NFT collection. And you get a chance to sleep with Ivanka when Jared's in Saudi Arabia right now. And remember, Christmas is coming, and this makes a great Christmas grift.
If you're considering buying this product, please get help.
What has happened to this world where no matter what somebody like I do, that is certainly conservative and certainly Christian, get attacked from my point of view, get canceled from my point of view? It happened to me in Hollywood, and it's going to happen to you too. These are people that are miserable, miserable people. They don't like their lives. They don't look like they don't love what they see in the mirror. They don't want you to have any kind of success.
Chris Pratt, star of Guardians of the Galaxy and Jurassic World, is one of the most outspoken conservative Christians in Hollywood. He even credits God instead of his own co-workers in acceptance speeches. And last time I checked, still cranking out the blockbusters. I think the problem isn't Kevin Sorbo having very Christian beliefs, it's Kevin Sorbo not having talent.
One of the things I heard from one of the political strategists, Ivan, was, he gets immunity. I'm not a lawyer, but he said he would get immunity as speaker, and he could then appoint the sergeant of arms, which oversees all the security related to the Capitol, which I guess that means if he appoints the sergeant of arms, that new sergeant of arms could go release the 14,000 hours of hidden footage from January 6th so we could see what really happened.
Oh, really? See, I didn't.
What immunity? Why is that so exciting if you're so confident in Trump's innocence? Also, 14,000 hours of January 6 footage? Do these morons think there's endless clips of the insurrectionists helping old ladies across the street and making cookies? They brought bats and zip ties, not milk and Toll House.
When Biden gives his next State of the Union address, Donald Trump would be sitting right behind him.
I never thought of that.
And what's with roasted chestnut Max Headroom? Is that a tie or an actual candy cane around his neck? It's tough to tell because he's so small.
You can't make this up.
You remember when Nancy Pelosi ripped up his speech? You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
wow.
So President Trump would be sitting right behind Biden next to Kamala Harris. Hey, Kamala. And then, of course, as Speaker of the House, he could preside over the impeachment trials for both of them.
Right. Wow. I hope, I would hope, if God willing, if God wants this, it's going to happen. This is all, you look back and you go, this is all in God's timing. And
Hey, Mike, maybe take this one as a hint from your sky wizard, okay?
Newsweek is saying that Trump's major announcement sparked speculation about a VP pick.
Oh, okay.
Look how let down he is over a VP pick speculation. Wait till he finds out it's digital cards.
Alex here, still in the bunker with Marjorie again. Good dude. I can confirm that I had to file for bankruptcy, and I've reached out to my rich best friends, Elon, Joe Rogan, and Kanye, Yeehaw West, but I'm getting all the excuses. Yeehaw's in the middle of a divorce settlement with that struggling reality TV woman. Muskie lost billions on Twitter, and Rogan has not returned my calls. But I need to make some money through my shell company so I can, continue to fight the Soros, Trudeau, Panda Express globalists that would love to stop me from spreading my misinformation across this flat earth that God created for man and dinosaur to live in harmony. MTG went off on Target and CVS this week, and that kind of blew my mind. I did not know they sold those things, and I think her complaint about the saucy items was just the blonde meat swamp's way of asking Santa Jones to put those under the mistletoe. I am down with the funkiest of funky things when it comes to this chunky beat face smashing his CrossFit Georgia gremlin. But if I see so much as a particle of those things that look like a truckload of open box cheese graters went through the window of a kebab shop, sending bits of shredded sleeper cell meat like a shawarma pinata hit by Kevin Sorbo's Hercules sword after a double dose of steroids. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Exposure to those roasted walnut toes attached to Spam cans, more hammered than Judge Janine, then I will have to scream my safe word and stop all hopes of pleasure, because what is the rule, MTG?
The socks stay on.
The socks stay on.
If you want to get on social media and encourage them or whatever, encourage them and see if everybody could get them to do it. I think it's a great idea.
I just love how he's gone from trying to get Trump to be president to trying to get him to be Speaker of the House. It's a bit of a demotion.
I guess my prayer will be that it would be that he'd be Speaker, because.
Hey, Dork, you showed up on my Facebook newsfeed, and you can go to hell with Odama and Sleepy Joe. MAGA tears. Soros funds this internet barf. No thanks. MAGA tears. You lying piece of mud. You are for sure a traitor. MAGA tears. You're an idiot. MAGA tears. Thanks so much for watching. Help me out by sharing this video or posting it on your social media and following me on mine. It costs you nothing and makes a huge difference for me. I am a one-man show here, from script to screen, the editing, even the graphics. So if you can afford to, please throw me a tip with the easy PayPal link or smash that super thanks button, and be sure to check out my mugs and stickers that go great with those MAGA tears. I am a stand-up comedian. I've played in 35 countries and have toured with Jim Jefferies for several years. I have 3 albums. You can stream them on Spotify, Apple Music, or catch them on SiriusXM. Thanks for watching. Life's short. Be cool, be kind, take care.